42 years. 42 years. Ediana Esia mente ya nipa bi edidi matama Kevin Taylor de yempe na asem na wo mpem asem afa me ho wo bowdam na wo mpem asem a wo mpem asem ntide de besi egigim NPP fo nyina hwe me na hefa na obekwa akohwe okwan sala na ndwie akoda esia wo okwan ndi na akohwe sala na ndwie mu Uma me your mother moo into a blocking in Bakoro. Hello, moo Sala Ndwie moo where's your Azoka? See your mother with do mamma tell us do him your mother moo or dying. All right, let's take our business. Now Akwatia a year elections no are ending and the by-election now you're waiting for a peaceful by-election no. And I can tell you on authority that the Ghana Police Service, they have shown professionalism. The IGP, credit to him. He has done a marvelous job. He has protected citizens of the Republic of Ghana. And that was our priority. And say the protection of the citizenry is the most important thing. Elections come, election goes. But when it comes to the people, protection and the paramount. And then the idea in here Ghana for. And the IGP today, I can tell you, he has passed with flying colors. He has made a 99.9% stage. And the Ejuma Okudi, there were a little bit of some small, hiccups, some, the such amount for him, and the normal election, but it's normal. But we did not see the Ayawaso West Wagon action some near Bogana photo. We did not see the election 2020. Ekufuado Baumia, Canada Japan, Brandy Champo Musma, Am Roberts, Ebo Ghana photo. We didn't see anything like that. No life was lost. In fact, we didn't even record any casualty. It's normal. Right now, I can say that the IGP has done a good job. The CID boss, the hierarchy when it comes to the Ghana Police Service, credit to them, they have done marvelous job. In fact, I'm a Ghana for some kind of confidence to be say election be about. We are not supposed to be scared because the police will make sure a peace, it is actually maintained. Our election ground to be about Ghana. Now, the good news is lawyer Bernard Bediakon or contested or election we more Akwatia constituency lawyer Bernard Bediakon is the winner of that election. And right now Ghana for ehu. Now this election it should tell you and I say the new Ghana is ready to accept nokre. The new Ghana is ready to only listen to politicians who basically are realistic and tell them the truth. Because Ghana for say saatete politics na men na nane afreni say if you we mu na me free ye de danko abuzia dombo ye de 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 saa de enye adwuma biem because enkora na omaba nde no enya una nantoko bi okokon ne fa no ho enkora na omaba nde no enya osewa ntoko bi onana bi hin bi na odi ene nkwasea ebusu ntoko bi ene fa no ho enkora na omaba nde no opese ohun se ade na wo ye no man abrabo eye easy man no otam phone na opese oto ade a eye easy man no so okona so kopa adwuma obenya adwuma na ye otu kwan a also hu se eye ewiem na ofa kora e safe asase so na ofa e safe security eye intact send ye bema abrabo eye easy man no nti the young generation today don't care about wonana bia akwoti 700 pounds they kwoti party any enton bia obo any ebusue bia ofrim no they don't give a heck about those nonsense. Now the NDC over the years and recently they are beginning to understand the modern kind of politics. And the modern kind of politics is basically being truthful. Now, say politics now, Bano. So, no account message you will rule forever. That is how modern day politics is. The reason is that people have access to information. In 1996, Anakufo Eba started to throw to JJ Rawlings. So, I would be winning 2000 elections, 1999 elections. You need to understand the say, sad time we didn't have access to information. And that was the time Obia to me ba oseme kwa abrochire mikosuya ade and otana radio so TV so 2001, 2002, 2008, 2012. We did not have access to fact check people. And most of the people are not TV so near radio so who were contributing, who were seen as intellectuals, majority of them were liars, thieves, criminals who had stayed outside the country. They came to Ghana, rebranded themselves, and started lying to us. because we did not have access to information, because we could not fact check them, because we could not go behind them to know what they used to do before they were speaking to us, we allowed them to go through the cracks. Now, the young Ghanaian or Akwatia can sit and analyze and know every single thing happening around the nation. And Tisawa Junior will say, you can go into a constituency and lie and try to make them think, say, when I free Accra na buy into Nimnyansa Chena, or bet you also wage me. Because Oti Accra and just on Nimnyansa Chena will be Oti Akwatia. So what in Kraya, it does not mean it says Abino Eye Bibi on Kraya, Nipana Oti Akwatiano, that person will not know what is actually happening. So Abino is not delivering a Nipana Wakwatiano Behu. So Abino Ediatra, Nipana Oti Akwatiano Obehu. Sabino enye nyomebia nipa no wa kwetero betu intanya wona also free kan ebeka che de say aban yese se wu twatro obehu se wu twatro. And that is the distinction, the difference and the Akwatia election the seat is an NPP seat. In fact, it's a swing state and I say a swing constituency. Eko NDC naba MPP, eko NDC naba MPP. But you see, the MPP no create impression be to Ghana for trim say 9 months here NDC bar power no. Every single Ghanaian is angry with NDC. And that whatever the NDC is doing, all the mess they created now, NDC is trying to correct, Ghana for huye, Ghana for nuomo. Akwatia has spoken. And it's not just speaking. Akwatia they have made an emphatic statement. And that emphatic statement is that numbers now, NDC nya in 2024, NPP nya in 2024. No? Today, when you look at the raw numbers, it should tell you something as a politician or a political party. Now, let me show you something here. These are the numbers at the end of the elections, and these are provisional, but probability say this is what is the numbers are urban final in the NDA. Now, Mr. P, Mr. S, are we good with these numbers? Team, did you update these numbers? Okay, we stick to this. Now, in 2024 elections, numbers na NDC, Enyaye, and MPP Nyaye, no. Senke Ghana for at this point, someone lose hope, and I say, these numbers you are seeing on the screen, and now in 2024, NDC 4 numbers and there, Mr. Get me the correct figures. Send a beya Obintina baby and can't say Kevin Taylor Eddie B. Because I know for a fact to say in 2024. NDC numbers a change, NPP numbers a change. In 2024 numbers are NDC nyano a change. In 2025 numbers are NDC nyano a change. In 2024 numbers are MPP nyano a change. In 2025 numbers na NPP nyano a change. So the question is, why are we seeing a changes in the numbers? And you see, there's something called a year margin of error. Ubu oha unya 4,200. ABS akoto aba do enya 4,000 a year 198 and now 4,780 and now 4,890. That one, no, if you don't get exactly 4,200, it means to say there is a margin of error. And no, so when you're exactly we understand because it's arithmetic, it's math, it's people factor womb. Somebody can change their mind. Some things can also happen for somebody not to vote. People can die. On the day of election, Abano will not be counted. There's always margin of error. But the moment a margin of error, not a clear-cut gap, a pure, clear deficit. Then if you're a political party, so we're a political party, then you have to start asking yourself some simple questions. Now, and after the elections, and so far, provisional results, this is what we are seeing. Thank you, Mr. S. Thank you for bringing this in. Let me put this on the screen. My team just brought me the 2024 numbers. Thank you very much, team. Now, these are the 2024 numbers. My for 2025 numbers into a year by election. Now, for 2024 no enter the side. Now, look at the numbers. 2024 is on my right, and at 2025 on my left. Now, look at the numbers very well. In 2024. And as Kumia representing NPP, onya 19,269, representing 52.83%. Henry Yadom Boache or representing NDC in 2024 no, he made a year 17,206. In to say basically, if you want to round it up, a little over 2,000 votes, and I say let's say 2,000 difference. And I'm in 2024 no. In 2024 no, NPP won the election with 2,000 vote difference. Now see what has happened in 2025, and it's just 9 months. NDC about power, just 9 months. And remember, the seat no Akwatia seat no a swing seat and your party be adia. Now for a constituency to give you vote, and in less than 9 months or less than a year, when we go into another election, that's a way to make those numbers. Now we have a very serious shift in your numbers, sir. It should tell you something, say that party now you are dropping or losing, no, that party is going into exile. There's something about that party. They have had enough and they don't want to be associated with a party. Obviously, by elections, you don't normally get a turnout like general elections. But the turnout basically is measured in this on the same scale, because two political parties and almost are about the same location to meet the same people, tell the same people their story, and to get their vote. Indeed, you cannot blame low turnout on anything. All that you have to do is look at the numbers. Now, in 2025 by election today, NPP now onya 19,269 no, with NS Kumino. Oma filled the Solomon, de Sumedu, Solo Gala, and the Solo. At the numbers free 19,000, Ebe drew 15,200. It was 19,269. Or they are free 19,269. At the drew 15,269. So let's take the 200 off. That means you say where you 4,000 votes. 4,000 votes. NPP for Motoma. NPP in 2024, just 8 months ago, no, 4,000 votes gone. Remember, Sanka MP or NPP ni nanka where we are. May he so rest in peace. Or at least I was a sympathy vote kakra play a role in this. In the say, I say, the sympathy vote to the crampo kasolo hua, meaning 4,000 no crampo na a free suno, or the sympathy vote crampo could do with 15,000. The NPP in 8 months, they have lost 4,000 votes in one constituency, which they held, which was their constituency or which their MP was in charge. Now the NDC, on the other hand, they made 17,206. Now, the NDC has jumped from a year 17,206 to 18,177, meaning the NDC in 8 months, they have taken 1,000 votes, and almost they come with votes on the same constituency. NPP lost 4,000 votes, and the NDC gained 1,000 votes. It is the NPP for TV, so radio, so now Omucha and Trose. Ghana for koto aba na aba no mokoto ye no omo nu omo ho a they are lying to their base. And in a debia metana make catch Ghana for say the NPP as a political party no a killing a lying machine. The party egu, but omo said the followers of the party no do in go school. The foolish masses are the people who follow the NPP, and they are not willing to tell the people the truth, the status of the party. The NPP as a political party is not even attractive to even the worst thing on this planet. This should tell you something. It should go down for you to understand. Say, Ghanaians are ready to listen to politicians who are truthful. Politicians who are truthful. Now, social dynamics now. With all due respect to Akwatia for, Obi wa tell baby I can say, oh, Akwatia they say you crazy. Akwatia you crazy. So Akwatia inside now checking numbers na eba and na. Even the Akwatia constituency and Akwatia constituency no. Baby I want say a year crazy from maybe a wenchi and Akwatia krona nkasemuno. Even the remote areas of Akwatia no, NDC picked all the votes. Ask yourself why. It is because the people down there no NPP for just be crazy for. But they have forgotten say the people are they are more enlightened because right now no Atrona MPPD no ama obia dan hoso ashen hoso. People now are looking for the truth. So when you go and you tell them the truth, now cause omanka say you fact check no ebe hu say ade no moko check here no no kura na woka kire mo a na omo de mo aban e ba ye 2017 aban to 2024 aban, to aban where 88 months per one, they will see clearly said there's a big difference between the NDC and the NPP. And even when you go to Akwatia, in Kurasipano, with all due respect to them, and yes, I mean, Munintia, Ufri Akwatia Krum, and now Ufri, Wenchi, baby, I wouldn't say a holiday, a city Kakrano. So, in Kurasinipa, NDC took all the votes from there. Because the NDC went in there and told them, say, this is the NDC. This is what we represent. This is what we have done. This is our track record. Look at this, believe in it, and vote for us. And believe, say, we will continue what we have done before. And that is the modern day politics, which the NPP still, they don't want to accept to say, this kind of politics is what the young Ghanaian, the new Ghanaian understands. Now, the reality in this is that the political party at the 8 months, a flip it, a change votes over 1,000 minds, 8 months. It me constituency. It me esa a change 1,000 minds, close to 2,000 people to vote for them. It means to say that political party is doing something unique. It means to say that belief na nipa na mwo krum no ewo sa political party no. It is not what? A joke. Now, let me tell you this. For the past 8 years, Andre Chinamekachram say, the horror, and what we call the trauma, NPP, Eddie Ghana for fame, we are still in that trauma. We are not out yet. It is becoming difficult for some of us, Ghana for, to entirely trust a politician when they are speaking to us. It is all because of what Bawumia, Ekufuado, Brandy Champon, Kennedy Japan, Sanko for a year for 8 years. We lived with lies. At a point, we could not differentiate between a lying politician and a politician who speaks the truth. It becomes so difficult for us to trust the word of a politician. And we lived through that moment till now. Ghanaians are now beginning to get out of that shell. They are now beginning to believe and trust politicians and policies. Into a gradual process, and the moment people start to believe in policies, in politicians, in their statements, you will see says slowly the NPP, it will be nullified. And every single day, the NPP as a political party, it breaks down. It breaks down because the leadership of the party is made up of weak-minded, foolish individuals. The Ghanaian voter, the citizenry, they have matured in the way they think when it comes to politics, policies, politician statements, and how they will consume those information. The NPP is still stuck in that 1992 Jandam propaganda, Ebusiang Tokwa, a year, and then Kwasiadia politics. Those things don't work. Those things don't work. When a party comes into office, last no bika, on a normal day, this is my platform. After the NDC won elections, my numbers on YouTube, on Facebook, on TV, my numbers were supposed to drop automatically. Yeah. And that is how it is. It's a natural thing. The moment you win power, the moment you become the leader, the moment you are in charge, people try to find other means to try and do what? Oppose your opinion. Try other means to try and do what? Chase you, because now you have the power. People will have to now come after you. So automatically or naturally, my numbers on YouTube was not even supposed to be 2,000. My numbers on Facebook was not even supposed to be 500. On TV, it's not even supposed to have more than 4 million eyeballs every night. But do you know why I still control, or this platform still control the numbers? As I watch, it's like 10,600 live on YouTube watching me. Eyeballs, only YouTube. When you go on Facebook, it is solid on TV. The reason is simple. It is because it is the consistency. The moment you stick to and you are consistent, it does not matter whether you bring a government to power or not, you will still have the listenership and the viewership, because it is the authenticity of the statement you put out there. And that is what the NDC has been doing, or they have been doing over the years. The NDC have been consistent. The NDC is a political party, obviously. The NDC is in Ghana, it's in government. It's a political party that has formed a government. They are not going to be perfect. But majority of the time, they have made the Ghanaian voter now, I respect your opinion. I respect your hardship. I respect what you are going through. If I can do everything for you today, I will do it. But the issue is I cannot do everything for you today. I can gradually build you if you are willing to also cooperate with me to build where you are or the nation or whatever you want this nation to be. Into progressively, you can see, say, the NDC along the way, they are taking the people along. Let us build together. We cannot build this country in a day. We cannot use lies to build this country. We cannot create figures. We cannot create some heaven which does not exist. We should live through the hard times and enjoy the good times. We should be realistic enough for the people to know, say, Abayba power, things will not change in 6 months. Abai will have to deal with the mess that has been created, and then through that, Abai tries to find opportunities, create opportunities for people who also voted for them. Because the vote na NDC nya, and the vote na NDC nya and the Akwatia, it shows to say that people still have that faith and belief in the government, in the vision of the NDC. They have come to accept to say, so can no credit I will also help you build this nation. And that is what the Akwatia people, that is the decision they took today. Akwatia people and Kofone say, we want you to be realistic with us. We want you to be straightforward with us. We want you to tell us the truth. So we are but we don't like the Baumia kind of governance. We don't like the Kennedy Japan kind of governance. We don't like the Brandy Champon kind of governance. The Ekufuado Le Leput kind of governance whereby everything is cooked, everything is rosary. But when you go deep down, the economy is struggling. We cannot even get jobs. Nothing works. Nepotism took over the country. And yet the corruption was something you cannot talk about. We saw people intimidate, kill. Election day, the constitution was banned. Every single thing did not work in the country. Right now, people are moving in this country freely. They feel confident in their own skin. They have belief in the police. They have belief in the government. They respect the president. They believe the party in power. When they are voting for the NDC, they are confident enough because there are a few things that will give them that confidence to say, wait there, metomana on bebomitu. Wait there, metomana on kofa oforiata biniga before being medadame. Where the metomana uncle for chairman untumia or your regional chairman Kate Jemfu women's organizer national and by galam say yensu where would the metoma at least on becano crash them yesika someone mobeka dollar no emuya di ombeka say you where money conform metoma jomedi. That is the difference between the NPP and the NDC. That is why today we saw these numbers on our screens. That is why today we saw these, because some numbers way it's reflecting how Ghanaians. Akwatia is a sample of Ghana. Akwatia election we no a sample. Ye Ghana in 16 regions no, and ye one constituency and ye tests. To say ye be ya kwaye ye test a person who sibia Ghana in adwene. Enti Akwatia is the first sample ye take. Senka ye gold dealers and say ye small scale miners ye register. Say ye ko asase biswa. Na se yekobo tester ye pese wu se gold na wo no ye benya dodo se na benya dodo se ya. When we go there to do that, your friend is sampling. Ye betu ahwan bi na ye de akọ lab na akotwa so de benya wo sa ahwan na ye betu no ene ye de be determine gold dodo a wo sa asase so. It is sa sample no ma ye nde no. It is showing said the NDC is a formidable party. It is ready and the people are willing to govern Ghana with them. Okay? I mean, can be as a young Ghanaian. And I want to send this message to Mr. The candidate I will be Ewa Akwatia. It's a simple message. Whatever you told the people of Akwatia, you need to deliver. And then who video be, and let me play this video. And before video we are make sure I be. Listen to this video very well. So you see, and I don't blame these ladies. On say free back one or say a idea ya share and aka. So now they see it say this is what has to happen before we can go and exercise our rights. Now, when did this start? And with all due respect, ladies, your makaso TV so Akwatia, when you sure say majority be do 30 years. I am sure say from 2017, I could afford about power no. Now some of them were maybe less than 18 years. When you sure say I'm about 30 years. So in a space of 8 years, the NPP as a political party, they basically indoctrinated Ghana and Kasa, the young people under to NPP, they changed this country's elections into a monitocracy election. Nana do dankwe kufuado Bawumia regime, Kennedy Japan brand champion, the way I almost say Ghana elections, a man nipa enya believe our politicians. And what they did in power, and then a now people feel bold to look into the camera and say, pay me money before I vote. Before Akufo-Addo and Bawumia came into office, I will not sit here and pretend to say, nah, your politics sickening. But hardly do you see people boldly sit on national television or on TV to say, yeah, dear, yeah, the sikana atiti yo, omudi asheye, so when tuya, yento. It is from 2017, 2020, 2024, the way the NPP infused money into our politics. And that monitocracy has dissolved a lot of minds. I say Ajini Bebre. Until right now, it is going to take us some time for Ghanaians and as a Ghana for to understand say abab ebasa ye toa. It is not about the 200 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana, 800 Ghana you get today, but it's about abana wotoro and one sun sanso. Because you see, the reason why in Tomokasa say when you say Oma Paba, the kind of lies politicians are catching. So all that the politicians and I'm going to be specific. NPP from 1996, they have never had a message. It's a good for the mobile power, because Bawumia is a liar. Kennedy Japan is a liar. Brian Champion is a liar. NPP because they did not have any message for Ghana for all that they did in the 8 years was to keep feeding people with bribes, money. And you could see that from 2020, Ghanaians under Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, people did not really care about the message. People did not really care about who this politician is, what he represents, what he can do, the belief in the party and the government in power. What people cared about was that give me money and I'll give you vote. Now, and no NPP for etumide kata omoboneso. In the South election 2020, the NPP lost the elections. Majority of the people come to Obama NPP in 2020. You could see said they didn't vote because of a message. They didn't vote because of performance. They voted because somebody told them say form of Fonana. And when the person was coming to tell them form of Fonana or the Sikanema into that these people were not asking adena unye juma maha adena unsi school adena agenda 111 one year okay so be create juma okay so be see 350 senior high schools okay say the people refused to ask those questions because sikane ba even though they knew their problems they ignored their problems. And for 8 years the people knew their problems, but NPP always found a way to use money to cover up their problems. And I bet at this point, we need to let the people know, say, it is your vote that can, at the end of the day, solve your problems. It is a way to me and Tuabano. It's going to be tough for you because nobody in this government, in this NDC government, is going to come lie to you that Jessica Neko Tuaba Abra or news on to me the onion mouth. I'm saying this because something has happened, Akwatia, and I want to tell Akwatia for say, me as Kevin Taylor, I really respect the decision they've made today. And me follow election very well. Joy News, CV3, all platforms. I was monitoring. And what I was looking out for is that I wanted to hear the people, almost concerns, if they still have belief in politicians. And one thing I came across a lot, Joy News 4, TV3 4, all the TV stations were at Akwatia. The people don't really have a problem. The people believe in this government. But the people need something that will cement their decision of trusting the NDC. Akwatia for imebru no mo no. When they look at NPP ni NDC, almost some belief we John Mahama ni NDC. They believe say the two parties, say omo be better or baako so pass 1 to 10, omo to bom kra bia 2%. Omo nim say NDC ne beye. But you see, they have gone through a regime. Ama abe difficult for them to sit and actually say I believe in this party. I believe in this government. They are trying to believe. Aba we no mo to Ababia omudi free some special parts ewo makumem, and it is obia obi opese osakra obia opese osakra na oja nyoma bi o ye no kodi nyame echi enya one day no the sakra. It takes them time. Se sofu kura gira de nim ka chen say ende ya bo wesu na what sa obra okra na waje nkwa ye yesu wasakra mum, but there are 1 or 2 things bi o a na na kuma da hukutem. And the people of Akwatia and generally the people of Ghana, majority of them, that is how they feel today. The enthusiasm, NDC, they still believe in it. They still believe in the decision that John Mahama take and they are buying way. They need that confirmation that will convince them, say, Abana Yatono for the next 42 years, if we decide to stick to this party and this government, they will actually deliver. And no more share. I got that piece. There's a small piece there the people are waiting for. And the NDC is not supposed to take those things for granted. Now, a woman said, Mr. Lawyer Bernard Bediako, where we need to sit, congratulations. You worked so hard. I listened to you. You are a matured politician. About when solo, any solo kasa, you can see the gap is wide. Your maturity, your composure, how you are able to bring even people who are not NDC on board to listen to you. You have shown to say, "Oh, Akwatiania, we near tia, we near bia, unyiru Akwatia, opesa obua omine." The support you needed from the party, you got it. Every member who matters in your party, they did their best to come to Akwatia to support you. Tanko, Bandi, Yamin, General Secretary, Party Chairman, all the people who matter. Jakpa Kra was there. Jakpa was in the forest. He was maintaining the peace. My own Jakpa the lion, Jakpa the originator, Jakpa the James Bond was there. It means the party did its part. And you as a candidate, you sold yourself well. You composed yourself well. The composure was good. There were a lot of people who were trying to take you off your feet for you to make reckless statements and act in a certain way. They could get some things on you to use. But in all, you were still very composed. And I really respect that. I hope in your political career, you carry on like this. But there's something I want to tell you. In the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, myself and my team, we will send correspondents to Akwatia. Ekwaina wode wonsaka no, complete it. That is the only thing that will make the young people in Akwatia believe in the word of the NDC and you as an MP. Ekwaina wode wonsaka wa Akwatia. Make sure, and I'm going to say this today. I am going to say this. If you fail to complete Ekwaina was starting Akwatia now, I will put myself on the line and make sure the next elections you lose. What do you want to say? What's your mobile? Those machines on the road, they need to be there. They need to be working. You need to get those roads fixed. Do not think of, say, after today, tomorrow, you are going to move those machines from Akwatia. Before some machines in Akwatia no, na Akwatia for kwaina modemon sakano. I don't care where you and your government, you are going to get money to fix it. So I am promising you, if you fail as the parliamentary candidate of Akwatia, if you fail to complete Ekwaina ewa Akwatia na modemon sakana, I swear to God, we will use this same platform to make sure you lose the next elections. Come out.
Is also here, Stephen Atuguba, who was actually moving away with his convoy from the polling center here, and I'll also be engaging him as well. A lot of the constituents here are saying that the construction is ongoing for the NDC to gain some political points as far as the by-election is concerned. How do you react to this as a member of the National Democratic Congress, and do you agree with what they are saying?
I'm a member of the National Liberation Congress.
We're talking about the NDC. We are not talking about the Liberation Congress here. So I will let that slide. But at least we have an idea. We have an idea. Akwatia wa Akwatia no mo de monsaka. Mo de monsaka to abrewe duanim. I am pleading with the NDC and the new elected member of parliament for Akwatia, lawyer Bernard Bediakon. Akwatia for a special place to be mound. Now, almost every right to vote for NPP Nino. Because not NPP Nino Tiakunyano so. But for some reason, they saw something in you. They believed in your word and they believed in the NDC as a political party. And they believe in John Mahama and the government. That Akwatia would on Sakano. We don't want to see say Ochina. Ochinechi. Sa excavators no. Sa machines na esi Akwatia kwan so no. Omo nyina san mo chie free ho. If we get to know, you will not be a happy man as an MP. I'm telling you. And if you fail, I am not going to ask your party. I am not going to ask your government. This is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to get the road done. Because, and there, young people at Akwatia, some young men, they were straightforward. Almost say, but dia wode won saka baby awaye na kodu no omunim say omu believe say ubetumi aye enti at least dia nkofo be ye ebu oma bemu no ende dia wo ye kura no omahu say you can do this. So I am telling you, the young people now, omu sorry anopa, with all due respect, ebi wo kura no omu nya adwuma nyeye, obu wo kura ondidi ye, obu wo kura no odim how far the whole day, but on your time ko di line mu eto abama because when we say ekwano, at least the ohuno, it is better than what some people started. And until this road is done, completed, I am never going to stop mentioning your name on my platform. I'm giving you 2 weeks. We will come back to Akwatia. We will come and survey the road. We will come and see work done. We will come and see baby awaye edwuma do. Na ye kodru o na ye babehwe. Now we yi machines in every kind of. From that day, remember, we will make sure you lose the seat come 2028. Me, I don't mince words. The people, they have voted for you because you have started something. Complete it. I am not going to show you where to go find funds. Senka unya sikam fanya kwaina, anka you will not put excavator on it. Mr. Where is that one? Yes. Inti the young people in Akwatiano, omudi hope they believe we be. So media, I'll congratulate you. I will tell you I've done a good job. I'm not the type who is going to sit here and say, and this your power. Where we need power. No. I am here for the Akwatia people. I want the NDC to hold on to this seat for years. And it is what you will do from now. And I bet NDC will hold on to this seat for years. I'm giving you 2 weeks. I will come to that constituency. Before I enter the constituency, I will open the phone lines and ask them about the roads. After I open my phone lines and talk to them about the road, now I will send my team to Akwatia. They will come and film. Now, me catch you and if you fail to complete the road now, what's starting now? I will make sure you lose the elections. You tell me, Akwatia, this is the belief they have in you.
My expectation is, I just want to see the lawyer wins. Yeah. Because from the look of things, I can see to it that he's the one who can help us.
If you say help, what do you mean by that?
In this constituency, we don't have any problem with healthcare. And we don't have any problem with education. Yeah, but when we talk about sustainable jobs and infrastructure, something like good roads, as for that side we lack. Asumedu is a miner, and he's not just a miner. He's a galamsey. He's not a small-scale miner. There's only one small-scale miner in this town. He's not a small-scale miner, and the mining too is killing the youth a lot. But you can see him on the platform advocating for people to vote for him just because he will employ them into the mining. You can ask my brothers right now. Just like somebody was shot at a mining site over here. Just last week, somebody was shot. And we can't count the number of youths that the mining has killed in this constituency. So it's not something that we need to encourage.
But a number of people are also saying that Akwatia is a mining hub, a mining area.
Yeah, Akwatia is a mining hub because of the GCD company. But right now, the GCD company is not working. And it is the Galamsey that has taken over. And the Galamsey too, I don't know if you have gone to the bridge over here. Have you seen what they have done over there? They are destroying the land, they are killing the youth, and they are killing the career of the youth too. Because of the mining, the youth too don't want to go to school again. But meanwhile, when you look at things, you can see that education is something that can take the youth forward. This mining that they are doing is not sustainable. They just started that mining, and within a month they are done. You see, the land has been destroyed.
Akwatia for you. Tonight they are watching me. They are on their phones. They are on their TVs. They are listening. No crime to my culture say young I'm being honest with you. We should not underestimate what the people about. The young people today need sympathy. When you tell them something, do it. So you, Mr. Bediakon, collaborate or cooperate with your MC to make sure, and I'm not going to blame the MC. This one, it is you I'm going to hold responsible. Because Akwatia started a time I pay by election. I am not going to hold any MC because we don't vote for MC. The MC's face was not on the sheet. But it is your collaboration with the MC never my way easy. So you being now elected, you'll be sworn in very soon. Work with your MC and make sure those roads are done. Masa, mepewasem. I like your composure. You're a gentleman. You speak eloquently, smart. You have shown to say you are matured to go to parliament. You need to deliver, and you need to fix the roads now. We're starting. Media Mekachro. I am very excited. I am happy for you. I am so excited. Today is my birthday. And one of the greatest birthdays. In fact, I started on a panel idea and said, and I was so winning, and you have won convincingly. I am very excited for you. But the work is about to start. People like us, we are not praise singers. We just don't fall for anything. In politics, I have seen a lot. Me, I don't have a friend in politics. I have people I talk to in politics. No politician is my friend. And if you know some NDC people, you can ask them. If you know some NPP people, you can ask them. Me, politician is not my friend. I talk to politicians, but no politician is my friend. I have nothing for any politician and say, because of you, Wunti. And I say, Wunti. I'm saying, get those roads fixed. Akwatia needs to be for the NDC for the next 42 years. And you have to start that journey. Say NDC be keep Akwatia for the next 42 years, it will start with you. Ochina, Nyameboa, make an official statement to Akwatia 4 and let them know, reaffirm, say Ekwano, you will make sure it is done. Give them your word and deliver. That is the only way that you will enjoy a year or parliamentarian, whatever you are going to be. But Sawanya, you will not be happy. I will not make you happy. I will make sure they vote against you in 2028. It is an open year. With all due respect to you, congratulations. Make sure that Ekwano must start, you complete it. You are still watching with all this extended version after this short break, You better some other topics very, very soon. You're live on Loud Silence TV. Gig him, the NDC.